The future king of football. It's Lamine Yamal. The young Spanish prodigy might dominate this sport for the next 15 years, and he's already started making history. Honestly, from the moment he was born, the prophecy was written. As a baby, he was already in FC Barcelona's photo album with Leo Messi. So, when you've been blessed by the greatest player of all time, everything is lined up for success. That's pretty much the story of Lamine Yamal. Everything happened so fast from the very beginning. The young prodigy was born in Barcelona in 2007. His father, Monir Nasraoui, is Moroccan, while his mother, Sheila Ibana, is from Equatorial Guinea. Even though Monir and Sheila get along well today, they split up just 3 years after their son was born. Monir became his guiding force, passing down his passion for football from day one, and making sure Lamine got the best training possible over the years. But Monir never wanted to be one of those dads who controls their kid's career. This wasn't some Kylian Mbappé and his mother situation, or the ruthless Véronique Rabiot story. Nope, Monir was way more relaxed. Despite his love for football and pride in his son, he left super agent Jorge Mendes in charge of Lamine Yamal's career. And let's be honest, that might have been the smartest decision ever. Meanwhile, Sheila kept a lower profile. While her ex-husband was becoming a social media star during the Euros, she was quietly supporting her son behind the scenes. Sheila made a lot of sacrifices for Lamine Yamal. She even changed jobs multiple times just to be closer to his training centers. As you can see, both of his parents did everything to help him succeed. Their goal was clear: to give their little boy every possible chance to become an exceptional footballer. And well, I think he delivered. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before Barca, Euro 2024, and worldwide fame, there were humble beginnings in the Barcelona suburbs. After his parents separated, Lamine Yamal's mother moved to Granollers. That's where he started playing football at La Torrera at just 4 years old. When he stayed with his father, he lived in La Rocafonda, a poor, sometimes dangerous neighborhood. Yet Lamine Yamal has great memories from that time. He often celebrated his goals by doing the 304 sign, representing the last digits of his local zip code, 08304. Because when you represent your neighborhood, it means you're proud of it. At just 6 years old, Yamal was scouted by Barcelona and invited to train at La Masia. A few months later, the scouts had no doubts. And in 2014, Lamine Yamal officially joined Barca's youth academy. Right away, he moved into the academy in Barcelona, and the rest is history. But this fairy tale almost never happened. We have Oscar Hernandez to thank for spotting his talent. He actually sent an email to La Masia saying that Lamine Yamal was a generational talent, and most importantly, that they needed to sign him ASAP. Oscar knew that Lamine's club was about to be sponsored by Espanyol Barcelona, Barca's local rival. Okay, when I say rival, let's be honest, Espanyol is more like the friendly neighbor that loses all the time. But in another universe, Lamine Yamal could have been playing for Espanyol instead. And let's be real, they could really use him right now, since they keep bouncing between La Liga and the second division. But let's get back to Lamine Yamal. He climbed through all the youth ranks at La Masia, and every single time the verdict was the same. He was faster, more technical, stronger, basically better than everyone. Look at this, for example, Lamine Yamal was already insane at 13. This footage is from March 15, 2021. Back then, he was just 13 and a half years old. And let's be real, when you see the power in his shots, you start thinking he was already ready for the pros. And if there was one coach who saw the phenomenon early, it was Xavi. Sure, Xavi didn't leave the best legacy as a coach. To be fair, the expectations around him were insane. But Xavi will always have one major achievement. He was the one who gave Lamine Yamal his big break. So what do we say, Barca fans? Thank you, Xavi Hernandez. On April 23, 2023, Lamine Yamal was about to live his childhood dream. It was the 83rd minute of a match between Barcelona and Real Betis. Gavi came off, and Lamine Yamal stepped onto a professional football pitch for the first time. And in the process, he broke a crazy record. At 15 years, 9 months, and 16 days old, he became the youngest player in FC Barcelona's history. Just let that sink in. Here's what Xavi said about his young gem at the time. At 15, he's already special. He can score, assist, and has great character. When you see him in training, you realize he can be important. He's a player similar to Lionel Messi or Ansu Fati. and has the natural talent in the final third. He can leave his mark on this team. And well, Xavi was right. Lamine Yamal won La Liga shortly after, and the best was yet to come. In just one summer, everything changed. From an unknown sub, he became a guaranteed starter in the 2023-2024 season. Barca finished behind Real Madrid in the league, but that didn't matter. The young star played 50 matches in all competitions, and he was now undroppable. All of that at just 16 years old. As if that wasn't enough, he also caught the eye of Spain's national team coach. To be fair, he caught everyone's eye, and he'll never forget his summer of 2024. He became a starter for Spain, grew into the tournament, and won Euro 2024 on his 17th birthday. It's like something out of a Hollywood movie. And along the way, he destroyed Mike Maignan and the French team. We all remember Adrien Rabiot talking trash before the match. Yeah, maybe he should have kept quiet. Because in elite sports, you never provoke the next big thing. On July 13, 2024, Lamine Yamal was on top of the world. European champion, Barca starter, best young player of the tournament. And the cherry on top? He was on the field celebrating with his family and his girlfriend. Ah, Alex Padilla, the summer drama of the year. But that's a whole other story.